Hey, what's up, everybody? It's basically 2018, but hey, you can see me. Hey, you can see me. Hey, you can see all shit. Okay, it's basically 2018. No, it's not, but Christmas just passed, and I got a bunch of stuff. And let's just watch top 5 kids Christmas present temper tantrums. Let's do this.
Everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 Christmas present temper tantrums caught on video. If you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like down below, and let's see if we can smash 5,000 likes on this video. But with that said,
Hold up. You know all these kids about to get spanked after this video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all these kids about to get spanked. It's Christmas, bro. It's Christmas. Just save up some money. Watch Cars or something. That's what I did. Okay, so if you guys wanna watch this video, Top 5 Central, just search it up. Top 5 Central, because I can't put shit in the description below. And actually, I'm gonna like this dude. Subscribe. Turn on bell notifications. Oh, yep, guys. I just subscribed.
get right into it. Number 5. Now, the weirdest thing about this tantrum is that it goes from 0 to 100 real quick. I mean, we get absolutely no warning that this is about to happen. Like, I'm guessing it's not Christmas Day yet, but all of the presents are wrapped and ready under the tree, and obviously this kid just can't resist. He starts touching all of the presents and even opening a few of them, and that's when the mom puts her foot down and tells him to stop. As soon as she does that, he completely turns, and he goes from fairly chilled out to completely out of control. He's grabbing presents and throwing them as hard as he can into the ground. And he even tries to destroy his mom's Ugg boots. His big sister behind the camera is finding it absolutely hilarious, but it doesn't look like the mom is. And with the noise he's making, I can't blame her. I mean, seriously, the screaming is insane.
Yeah, he's getting spanked. Just word. He's getting spanked.
It's so high-pitched that it's painful even though you can barely hear it. I just hope he managed to calm down before Christmas Day.
Didn't mommy tell you if I wrap a few presents and put them under the tree that you couldn't touch them? What are you doing?
I saw those cars killing
You
them.
are not supposed to be touching those presents. If you don't stop it right now, I'm putting them all in my car.
You do it!
Door. Yes. I got the mommy. I just tell you what to do.
And at number 4,
His big sister. My Uggs!
we've got the end. For most families, watching the kids go downstairs on Christmas morning is the happiest part of the year. But I'm guessing that's not true in this case. I mean, all that these parents did was play a harmless little prank on their son by making him think he was on the naughty list by leaving some coal in his stocking. With that said, they didn't get a chance to explain that it was a joke because he'd already decided how he was going to react. Like, first he launched the coal across the room, and then he started pulling the head off of his cute Santa toy, but it turns out that was just him warming up. After that, he straight up glares at his parents and grabs hold of the Christmas tree, and you can probably guess what happens next. That's right.
You know what? I think these kids are fucking stupid. I'm sorry I said it, but doing all this shit is gonna get you on the naughty list next year. What are you saying? Are you dumb? This is gonna get you on the naughty list next year. You're even gonna get even more coal. Word? Oh my god.
And he pulls the tree down on top of the presents, smashing everything and probably crushing whatever gifts they were all about to get. It's so funny, but the reaction of the mom is kind of heartbreaking because she's just looking around at her ruined Christmas and quietly telling him it was supposed to be a joke.
Oh my god.
Mommy, get this here.
Fucking stupid.
Well, don't. No,
It's funny.
Breaks.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
What? No.
What'd you do?
I'm sorry, I just have to say it. This dude hairline look like a fucking M. Like, this dude look like, I don't fucking know. This dude look like the fucking guy, the McDonald arches or some shit like that. He look like the McDonald's arches. His hair. We should put him in a flip gram roast. Get him a little bit like, look at this dude. Yeah. I might do that. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Number 3. Most of the time we think of tantrums as something little kids do, but it turns out that's not always how it goes. In fact, some people just never grow out of it, and the older they get, the more ridiculous their tantrums look. Like, this kid obviously is old enough to know how to be polite, but that doesn't stop him from...
First off, why the fuck is he still living with his parents? This dude looked like 20 years old. He looked like the fucking Allstate guy. The white version of the Allstate guy. Why is he still living with his parents? He should be out in college and freaking like the college bed things they put you. Shut the fuck up. I don't know how to go to college. I don't go to college. Just in movies they smash in there. I mean,
completely flipping out on his parents when he gets his gift. The thing is, his mom and dad have bought him a Thunderbolt display, which is a super expensive Apple product that cost over $1,000 when it first came out. That's a huge gift, so you'd think he'd be crazy grateful, but instead he decides to sulk. I mean, he literally tells his parents that it's a terrible gift and then storms out of the room without even saying thank you. He even manages to make himself sound like the victim, even though it's obvious that it's his attitude that's wrong, not the parents. Honestly, if that were the family, I'd sell the present and spend it on the mom and dad, but I'd love to know what you guys think about his reaction, so let me know in the comments. Alright, Craig, what do you think? Are you guys serious? A Thunderbolt display? That's crap! No, seriously, you guys... You're gonna give me a Thunderbolt display? That's the worst gift ever. Stupid. Oh.
once again, naughty list 2018 for Craig. Dumbass.
Stupid!
You know what's stupid? Your shirt. Get your fucking rip-off dollar store polo looking ass nigga.
Number 2. Now, to be fair to this kid, this present is a joke, and the dad picked it on purpose to see if he could make her throw a tantrum. With that said, even though her whole family expected her to kick off at the gift, that doesn't mean it's not shocking to see her completely cuss out her dad. Basically, they got her a sports jersey for the complete wrong team, and she's not afraid to let everyone know that she's not pleased with it. Like, as soon as she gets a look at it, she launches it at her dad, then bursts into tears and storms over to her mom. Obviously, the mom is in on the joke, so she asks her to tell dad what she thinks, and the daughter doesn't hold back. She turns around and screams that it sucks back into the camera, and then carries on crying like the world has ended. Sure, it's a pretty mean trick, but I'm guessing she got her real presents a few minutes later, so this prank was probably forgiven and forgotten by the end of the day. If you want to open it, go ahead. Hopefully they got it right.
Yeet.
They screwed it up? It's supposed to be Hester.
What's the matter? Oh, it's a boo-boo pickers. Tell Daddy what you think of it.
And for honorable mentions, sometimes you don't need...
Oh shit. She gave him the weakest middle finger ever. Like, she barely stuck her finger out. She just stuck out her knuckle. Word? Just word? You're gonna get on the naughty list in 2018. So is the other kids. How are you this stupid? To act like this. And then expect to get more gifts in 2018 or 2016, remember? What the heck? Are you dumb? What are you saying?
screaming or crying to throw a tantrum. In fact, this kid didn't make any noise at all. The old home video quality makes it kind of hard to see what's going on, but it's obviously a family all together on Christmas Day. Taking it in turns to open presents, and it sounds like a perfect chilled out morning, right? Well, it is until the toddlers turn to open a gift for themselves, and I mean they're opening it with their back turned to everyone, but it's clear from the start that they're not happy because they're just staring at their present without saying a word. Then after staring at it for what seems to be like a really long time, probably an eternity, they do something that comes completely out of nowhere and smack their dad right in the face with it. Like I said, the quality's kind of fuzzy, but you can see whatever they've got has some pretty serious sharp corners. One of those corners catches the dad straight in the eye and he ends up curled in a ball on the carpet. Merry Christmas, I guess.
Please don't do it, no. No. Just don't do it. Oh my god.
Number 1. Most tantrums happen because a kid doesn't like one of their gifts, but I'll be honest, that doesn't seem to be the problem here. In fact, this little girl doesn't seem to care what she gets for Christmas, as long as she gets more than she's getting now. That's right, this adorable 3-year-old toddler has already unwrapped all her presents, but she's decided that she's not ready to stop quite yet. So what does she do? Well, she does the obvious thing under the circumstances and rolls around in the empty wrapping paper, screaming that she wants more presents. The parents don't know whether to find it hilarious or tell her off, and I'm kind of in the same boat. She doesn't seem to realize that she's acting spoiled at all, and she just wants more gifts to open, and she's not going to stop crying until she gets them. In fact, by the end, she's even throwing wrapping paper at the camera, which isn't likely going to get her anymore, but it will make the video even more embarrassing when she's forced to watch it back as a teenager.
That's it, sweetheart.
Oh my god, the music makes it so better. It's like, I want more presents. Give me more presents, bitch, right now. And then the music in the back. Oh my gosh.
I hope Santa isn't listening to this. He might come back. He might come back.
She's getting no presents in 1994. Just word. She's getting no presents in 1994. Imagine being like this as 18. Just going to your grandma's or dad's and mom's house. Just getting one present. Be like, give me more presents, bitch! And then you pull out a gun because you're old enough to have a gun. Be like, give me more presents, bitch, right now! Then your mom goes speeding to the car, goes to Walmart. What's your best thing you have for teenagers? And she's just holding the dad hostage. And the dad's calling your mom. Like, hurry up! She's about to shoot! She's about to shoot! Hurry up! Oh, I'm fucked up.
I'm gonna call Santa back here.
Don't you even think about getting
Hope you guys enjoyed that video. These people aren't getting presents next year. Peace.